Welcome back to Sports 24/7. I'm James O'Connor. That's Liam and that's Ryan. And today we're going to be talking about the top quarterbacks in the NFC East and the best team to probably beat the Eagles in the NFC East. Right, we're going to start off with the top quarterbacks in the NFC East. I would rank them Carson Wentz number 1, Alex Smith number 2, and number 3, Dak Prescott, and number 4, Eli Manning. Carson Wentz number 1 because he's like really young and he's gonna be in his prime very soon, and he carried the Eagles to a Super Bowl and did really good, and he deserved the MVP last year, but because he got hurt, I don't think he was eligible. And Alex Smith number 3 because he's a veteran and he's aging out of his prime, but he's still in it. And then Eli Manning, he's way out of his prime and he'll be retiring soon.
I think Carson Wentz is number 1, obviously. If it wasn't for the injury, he would have done spectacular, and he could have done even better than Nick Foles in the playoffs. We never know. For number 2, I'm going to go with Dak Prescott. He's very fast. He's a good player for the Dallas Cowboys, and I think he's better than Alex Smith just a little. Even though Alex Smith is a veteran and he's had more experience in the league, I think he is, when you are getting older, you kind of are settling down a little bit. And that's why I think Dak is better. And then Eli at number 4 because the other 3 guys, I think, just can throw better, can do better, and they're just really good.
Since we're running short on time for this segment, I'm just going to say mine and then we'll move on. Mine would be Carson Wentz, Dak Prescott, Alex Smith, and then Eli Manning.
Now we're on to the team that would beat the Eagles in the NFC East. I think that the best team to beat the Eagles would be the Giants in the NFC East because they picked up Saquon Barkley in the NFL draft, and they're gonna get Odell Beckham Jr. back this year, and back from injury last year, and he was hurt all last year. He's gonna be coming back with a vengeance, and he'll be really good.
I also think the Giants because Saquon Barkley, he's number 2 pick in the draft. He's very fast, and along with Odell, he's also very fast and makes spectacular plays. And I think since he was injured last year, the Giants didn't really do too good, but with him back, they'll do better.
My team would be the Cowboys because they'll be looking to rebound back from the awful season they had last year after what happened in 2016. They'll be looking to rebound back, and they might just be able to beat the Eagles.
Now on to our Super Bowl picks. Liam, who do you think will be the Super Bowl matchup, and who do you think will win?
I think for a Super Bowl matchup, I'm going to go with the Vikings for the NFC because with Adam Thielen, Diggs, who made that one wonderful catch, and
That was a fluke.
and now with Kirk Cousins, they'll just do amazing. And for the AFC, I'm gonna go with let's say the Baltimore Ravens, because with Lamar Jackson, a good addition, and Michael Crabtree, I think they'll just do good.
On to you, Ryan. Who do you think will be in the Super Bowl, and who do you think will win?
I think it'll be the Rams versus the Ravens, but the Ravens will pull it off because the Rams will be tired after a long game against the Eagles, and the Ravens will be ready for the Rams as they play them in the Super Bowl.
I think the Vikings will make it to the NFC Championship, but I don't think they'll make it to the Super Bowl. I think they'll lose to the Rams in the NFC Championship, and the Rams will make it to the Super Bowl. And in the NFC Championship, it's going to be the Patriots versus Jaguars again. Or no, it's going to be the Steelers versus Jaguars this year. And the Jaguars are going to beat the Steelers, and the Super Bowl pick is going to be the Rams versus Jaguars. Jaguars will beat the Rams for the first Super Bowl in franchise history.
Wow.
I forgot to say my Super Bowl champion. I think the Minnesota Vikings will win.
And on the who will start your Super Bowl? Lamar Jackson or Joe Flacco or RG3?
I think Joe Flacco.
And who will start your Super Bowl?
I would say that Joe gets hurt, and it would be Lamar starting the Super Bowl.
And now to wrap it up, I'm James O'Connor. That's Liam Turner, and that's Ryan Madsen. And this is Sports 24/7.